Right, so my daughter would like a pair of jeans, and as soon as she said that she wanted jeans, I realized that we had our work cut out. I don't know about you ladies, but finding a proper pair of jeans to fit you properly, that are in style, is quite a difficult thing. Interestingly, I've got my own jeans on today. They're mum jeans, they happen to be Marks and Spencer's, and they fit so well. They're ex-Marks and Spencer's from Amazon, believe it or not. When we get to Marks and Spencer's, I've got my eye for her, of course, and she is 6 foot, not a little diddler like her mother. I've got my eye on a pair of boyfriend jeans for her and a pair of wide leg jeans. There's apparently also another style called carrot fit or barrel fit. They're quite extreme. I've never tried them. I don't know if you will find them, but it certainly is an ongoing adventure to find those perfect pair of jeans. It's kind of like trying to find that perfect handbag, isn't it? Oh, some days are just like that, aren't they, Penny? You come and sit with me, Penny, for a while. You come and sit with me. Have you noticed that your cats will always come and sit next to you? Especially if you're kind of feeling tired or just curled up on the sofa or something, they'll come and sit with you. I've got work tomorrow. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I was due to be getting up and getting vlogging. But then my daughter rang and suggested that she come over because she had holiday today. So that kind of threw me completely. I must admit, sometimes I do have plans, and those plans very quickly go out of the window because whenever they say that they want to come over, I always would much rather they came over than me actually do anything else. But now I'm kind of alone in the house now. Steve's not here yet. And I'm thinking to myself, I have not done a vlog today. And I'm not wearing any hair. What am I going to talk about? We went to the shops to have a look at Marks and Spencer's jeans. Now there's something that I'm going to talk about, which I don't really want to talk about because it's not great. I'm not very happy about it. It's about my weight. I seem to have put on a little bit of weight. Because when I went to Marks and Spencer's, I picked up a leather look, chocolate brown A-line skirt, delicious. And I picked up a really beautiful cream skirt that hung beautifully and would have gone with my new cream jumper so well, giving me that lovely winter white look that I really love. Now, I could do them up, but my stomach did not look right, and the line of the A-line skirts was completely distorted, and I was extremely disappointed and thought, nip it in the bud now. You know, don't let things get out of hand. And I mustn't let things get out of hand. Now, the funny thing is that it's almost exactly 4 years to the day since having my operation. And when I was dealing with the healing process part of the operation, my appetite was very severely restricted because my stomach had an injury and was healing, and as a result had very, very little room for food. So I didn't really eat. Hey, Penny. Oh, she wants to go. Come on then, in you go. Didn't really have all the space in the world to be eating large meals, etc. But now that it's fully healed, well, when it was healing, the funny thing about eating following weight loss surgery is that you don't necessarily retrain yourself to eat a healthy diet. What actually happened to me, and I'm sure this didn't necessarily happen to everybody else, but I basically continued eating the things that I wanted to eat, only in very small portions. So I never went through that retraining or establishing a healthy eating pattern and routine. Because if I'd gone through that earlier on, I wouldn't necessarily, I wouldn't be in the situation of still having unhealthy choices. And I love my food. That's how I came to put on all that weight in the first place. I'm a real foodie. I love cooking. I see the whole world framed through the lens of delectable, delicious things to eat. In fact, I'm kind of known for picking things up and smelling them and tasting them, even if they're, well, anyway. So I think that's where it's gone a little bit wrong for me at the moment. And I'm not going to catastrophize it. I can already hear the ladies, you ladies, saying, oh, you still look great, all the supportive comments, all the encouragement, etc. I mean, I'm better than I was, and I'm happier, much happier than I was. But the thing is that this is a slippery slope. If I don't get a hold of it now, it's gonna slide. It's gonna slide off the side of a cliff, and I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna be back where I was, and several £1,000s lighter in financial terms. And I really don't want that. So I've been thinking, and I have spoken to my daughter about it, following this particular trip to Marks and Spencer's, when I realized actually I've gone up maybe 1 or even 2 dress sizes. And that's not okay. That is not okay. Because not only am I a foodie, but I'm also passionate about clothing. Please don't look at my shapeless hand knitted jumper when I say that. I'm passionate about clothing. Those 2 skirts, the cream and the chocolate, made me feel so happy. And there would have been a time when I could have just picked them off the rail and paid for them and walked out, and they would have fit and looked fantastic, you know. And that's what I prefer. That's what I prefer. I've been talking to my daughter about maybe doing Slimming World. Slimming World. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't want you to think that I'm going to be manically dieting. Okay, that is absolutely not what I've got in mind for myself. But Slimming World basically teaches you about healthy choices, and it establishes an eating routine, a normal eating routine. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 1 or 2 snacks. I think that's fair. And the problem is that I'm a comfort eater. I'm a stress relieving eater. You know, that's when I want something sweet, and I go to the sweet drawer. It's to comfort myself, especially on the days where I'm working and in the evenings. Those are my 2 points where my eating it's kind of deranged, it's disorganized. So I'm going to look into it this evening. And I just wanted to put a very quick little video up today, because I said I was going to make a vlog every day. And I very nearly didn't make a vlog this evening. Very nearly. Because all I wanted to do was to sit on the sofa and just do a little bit of research and snuggle up and, you know, maybe even light a fire or something a little bit later on. That's all I wanted to do. But I felt that maybe I should push myself a little and just to touch base with you guys, just to let you know really what I've been doing today and where I've ended up this evening. I need to address this because I really want to go back for those skirts. I really fell in love with those skirts and I really want those skirts. And I want to be able to wear them with a blouse tucked in. That's what I want for myself. So I need to work towards that. So that's all I've got to say today. I mean, whose idea was it to vlog every day? I'll see you ladies tomorrow. Have a good evening.